Hello, friends. Today, I'm going to be talking about why people who are entrepreneurs make more money than you, even though they have less skill. And this can be a little bit frustrating. So, this conversation is for you if you have taken a whole bunch of courses and you've seen other people get success, but you just have not seemed to get the same kind of results. And this conversation is for you if you have reached this plateau in your business of revenue and you just can't seem to break through. This conversation is for you if there are some activities that you know you should be doing in your business and yet you keep avoiding them. And if you've tried all the things that they say you should do, and you just wish that someone could tell you what was missing, we're going to be diving into some of that right here, right now. So, welcome. My name's Jennifer Lyle, and I'm an intuitive business mentor, and I help visionary entrepreneurs with reaching their six-figure goals with my Thrive Client Attraction System. And I am so excited to dive into this sneaky little pattern that might be going on for you in your world and how you can break through. So let's be honest here. Sales are the lifeblood of every business. And really, sales are how you serve and how you grow. You are simply a conduit for how money flows through you in your business. So, as you're being of service, you attract clients, you serve them, and then with the revenue that you receive, you are either putting that back into your business and then paying team, paying for services, maybe paying for a photo shoot, paying for an extra boost in supporting you with whatever you have coming up, or you take it for yourself. And then that ends up going to pay for your groceries, pay for your car, pay for the massage therapist that you visit. So money comes to you and flows through you. You are a conduit for money. So every six-figure strategy is really just around how you can generate more sales, which is really just your pathway to be of greater service. One fundamental truth that has helped me and a lot of my audience and my clients with shifting their perspective around sales is getting present to the fact that marketing is you expressing your truth and sales is you fulfilling your purpose. I believe that if you're in my circles, then you're a purpose driven entrepreneur and you are likely fulfilling your purpose through your business. So we can shift your perspective to see that you and selling is actually the highest acts of service that you can be doing. So your business is really an experiment. You try different strategies to see what's going to work. Not everything's going to be a home run and hit it out of the park. Not even every baseball player certainly does not get a home run every single time that they're up to bat. So there are going to be some strategies that you attempt that are going to really land, and some strategies that might not land with potential clients. And it can be about the timing, and it can be around how you're showing up, the energy that you're bringing to the conversation, or it could be what's going on in the world. So, as entrepreneurs, we're always looking for ways to learn and grow and new methodologies. And so we can find what really clicks for your business. But here's what you need to know: it's about 5% strategy, 40% action, and then 55% of it is your energy and how you're thinking. And this is the life force that is behind the actions that you are taking in your business. So, if you are seeing people who are less qualified than you are, killing it, making it, doing really well in their business, and you're like, what's going on? Then they likely have the energy behind the actions that they're taking really cleaned up, really focused, really heart centered, really intentional, and focused on achieving the outcome that they want to achieve. They have figured out a formula that works for them. And that allows them to really connect in with the hearts of their ideal client. So if you are constantly looking at all of the different formulas that are out there and trying to figure out which one's going to work for you. And then you finally say, okay, I'm going to try this. And then as you're taking action, you're like, oh my gosh, it's better finally work. Then that's the energy that's behind the action steps that you're taking. And people sense it. They sense that there's something off. So it gets you tangled up with overwhelm or, and then as you're taking action, you don't realize it, but it comes across in your tone of voice or the words that you choose. And then that impacts how you connect in with your clients. They won't necessarily know what's off, but they'll sense that something's off. So this disconnect is what's undermining your ability to connect in with your ideal clients. So if you could actually show up more naturally as the true you, get yourself into this thriving state before you take action, your perspective totally changes. What you believe is possible changes, your faith in your ability changes, the language you use changes, and your ability to follow through, it just gets so much easier. And this will help you with creating content, with reaching out, with connecting in with your ideal client in a really heart-centered way. So when you are contemplating what's the difference between why somebody else with less skill is making more money than you, it's because of the energy that they have behind the action that they're taking. So also keeping in mind, you're not going to hit a home run every single time, but knowing that as you take action and you build your confidence and you show up more and more where you're thinking and expecting success, where your energy is where you're feeling good, that is going to help you with connecting with your ideal clients. So let me describe this in another way. Let's say you wanted to take a road trip from Toronto to Los Angeles and you're going to drive a car. And maybe you have a car that's usually pretty reliable, but maybe you're not quite sure if it's going to be able to make the entire journey. If you're there driving along and making your way across the country, but you're constantly thinking, oh my gosh, is this going to get to the next city? Is everything going to be okay? Is that a clinking, a clunking, or whatever, a noise that's coming out? If you're worrying that whole journey, that's going to impact how much you enjoy your adventure. But let's say you're driving a really reliable car. Maybe you drive a Honda, or maybe it's a Subaru, or maybe it's an Infiniti, and you're there and you're driving along and you know the car is good. It's in great condition. It's pretty new. Or maybe brand new, and you know that it's going to be fine. And you just get to enjoy the ride. It's much different, isn't it? And the same thing holds true in the business. So if you can make sure that you're thinking and you're showing up and you're taking action like that Subaru or maybe like a Ferrari, then you know that you can expect more success, have more joy as you're taking action to attract more clients, which then will help you with really succeeding and reaching your six-figure goals. Now, if this is resonating with you, then I invite you to join me for my upcoming workshop, 3 Easy Strategies to Attract More Clients. And that's taking place on Thursday, October 26th. It's going to be a real hands-on workshop where we're going to get clear on what it is that you want to create in your business. I'll share with you some different strategies to help you be in that thriving state. So you're showing up as the best version of you as you're taking action. And we'll also map out the best client attraction actions that will work for you, that feel good for you, so that you'll be able to create the map for your strategy for moving forward. So I'll share the link below in the comments, and I'd love to have you join us. If you have any questions at all, reach out and I'm happy to share more. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you have an awesome day.